Hey, what's up, y'all? Matthew Rand here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So sorry that I'm kind of sorry that I stopped in between, in the middle of the temple like that, but I was just getting kind of tired. I guess I could have gone on, but it would have probably taken another hour, or 40 minutes at the least. Like, look at Link waving. He's like, bye-bye. Thank you, Mr. Turtle, for bringing me back here. So yeah, in the last part, it's 4:10, by the way. I almost said 4:20. It's the 10th. It's the morning of the 10th right now. It's like again 12 o'clock in the morning. I shouldn't be recording this earlier. Are those sculptures back? Oh, spiders! Oh, don't knock me off, please. Oh, freeze your ass. That's totally unnecessary. Spiders, but is that bitch still frozen over there? Okay. Yeah, that's right. So what did we do in the last part? Yeah, we went through Great Bay. We went through like the first half of Great Bay Temple here. We got how many stray fairies? 8? Yeah, 8 stray fairies as I go all the way around. And we activated the red pipe there. The red pipes. So, be that as it may, the reason I like went back out the temple, right, is because we had to come back to this first room anyway. So I guess that was my reasoning for stopping the video there. But now that we're back in this first room, with this red pipe activated, with this red pipe flowing, we can now turn this valve. Yeah, we can now get over to this red valve here. And now, both red and yellow, those red and yellow geysers, are spouting up. But we want to turn off the yellow. Right? So the water wheel will be going the other way. Yeah, this is cool though. Like I said, this is cool how you like play around with water flow. It's like this one game on National Geographic Kids website or something, like the National Geographic Kids. It was like some educational website, right? Like a government-funded website, which is kind of sad to think about that it might lose its funding. But yeah, it was like this kids educational website where they had all these games, and one of them was where you had to. One of the games is where you had to play around with pipes and make the water flow. Make the water flow the right way. It was fun. That's probably why I like this. But yeah, you see now that we got red off and yellow on, now the water wheel is turning the other way, which means then when we go back up in here, and now it's turning clockwise instead of counterclockwise. So we'll be able to go into the green path there. We'll be able to follow the green pipes. But now before we do that though, we want to go up to this other room. And now that we have ice arrows, you can freeze up the waterfall here. Yeah, freeze this up so the water will stop flowing, and you can climb the ladder that the water was blocking. You're gonna have to get used to that. You're gonna have to use your ice and fire arrows, actually. Oh, this room. Got a Tektite here. That's just great. How many, And And yeah, you're gonna have to use your ice arrows liberally to you know, make some platforms. Oh man. Oh, that's right. This is where the god damn it. This is where the green. This is where the green pipe starts. So you have to come here. Okay, let's jump on here real quick. I should probably use my Goron form to punch these barrels out instead of risking rolling off the ledge. Some magic bombs. Okay. Yeah, so another ice platform so you can jump on up. Jump on up. So, yeah, I forgot about that little detail. The green valve, the green flow actually starts here. You need to turn this valve to get the water flowing. And then that would have been embarrassing if I if I went in those other corridors first, and then only to find out that oh my god, the earth is shaking. Yeah, it's the final day. Probably should get a move on here. Hello? Quickly get your hook shot. I say get your hook shot. Alright, now I need to go to the other one. Yeah, I just know there's a stray fairy here. There's also a stray fairy here, that's why I came over here. You're gonna come up in this room too? More ice platforms. A 1, a 2, a 3. So yeah, you need to go to the northwest. You need to go to the northwest part of the room. One more platform. And then use your hook shot. This should be fun right here. Oh well. Should be good. Please don't melt out from under me. Yeah. There's big open space here. Oh, there's another red rupee right there. Yeah, stray fairy. It's your 10th stray fairy. I'm pretty sure that's the only one here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check real quick. Yep, that is. I like the music. I like in the music sometimes you can hear like a weight dropping. Is that boom? Yeah, you heard that just now. You can hear like an iron. That's like, you know, in cartoons. You know how sometimes in cartoons they have when they have like an anvil drop, they have like a bomb sound. It's like some metal dropping someone's head. Like that Tom and Jerry shit or something. Alright, oh man. But yeah, like I said, with the water wheel turning the other way now, we can now go up in these new rooms with, oh, that was the part with the hands. Oh! Oh, now we can go up in these new rooms. Follow the green pipes. Oh man. This, yeah, like I said, this temple isn't too complicated. It's pretty much divided up in two halves, right? Where you're one half where you're following the red, and another half where you're following the green. You know, you gotta activate them both. And get your ice arrows and your boss key eventually. Do I have the boss key already? Oh, I do. Or the big key, I mean. Let's start calling a big key here. Okay, that's right, so... excuse me. Ice arrows again. Looks like we're gonna have to wait for the platform to come back up. Do I have to... There's something down there. Okay, so yeah. Freeze the... What the hell? Oh, no, the platform is going to be too low, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so here's what you're going to have to do then. Is that, like I say, you're going to have to switch back and forth between your ice arrows and your fire arrows. It's actually kind of a genius, right? How they really like milk the use out of your different arrows and your elemental arrows, right? So yeah, when the platform's up at the top, you stop the waterfall, so this little mechanism stops spinning, and then you can jump on over. Yeah. And then before you do anything else, you're gonna have to climb up on these on the little wheels, like the little fans, right? Or whatever those are called, of the mechanism. And then use your hook shot. And this is yet another stray fairy. Number 10. This is what they call the finding out phase. Never mind. Oh, do I need the... Well, I should have done this first. Okay, because now guess what? We're going to have to jump back down here. Just so we can... Yeah, another ice platform. Can I use my hook shot here, or do I have to... Another ice platform. And yeah, you can hook shot onto the torch. As well as the chest. And in this little cove here, there's another stray fairy. But you see that... But now that means I have to, like, do that whole puzzle all over again. Just to get back up there. Do-do-do-do. So, fire? Fire! You are going to have to do this in a later room. Just in a little bit. It's weird how we already have the boss key. In, like, the first part of it. The first half of the dungeon. As like, usually you get the boss key in the second half, no? I don't know if I commented on that in the last part. But hey. Do. Yeah, jump on back over here. We got both stray fairies. Right. Hey, what's this little platform here? Let's see. On to the next room. Shimmering. So yeah, and then this room, you got two pendulums here, right? You got these two pendulums here, which you're gonna have to, And now I use my time gazer magician and stargazer magician to set the pendulum scale. I'm taking control of this duel starting now. Alright. And one of these, bro, would you sink to the bottom, please? I'm not doing... Yeah, get your Zora mask out. One of these. Okay, now this right here. This barrel right here, I have one playthrough. Yeah, all you have to do is ram into it with your head to break it open. And that's the stray fairy. Man, it was so embarrassing. I had one playthrough. where I could not figure out how to break that barrel. Cause, you know, you're underwater, and I was like, all freaking out. I was like, oh, how do I do this? How do I break this barrel? I can't pull out my sword. It was kind of bad. It was kind of bad of me that I was brain farting like that. And I think it was because of that, and that playthrough specifically, that I almost ran out of time. It was like the final day. I almost ran out of time. Alright, so... That's 2 zones. So yeah, in this room, you got frozen waterfalls this time. I'm pretty sure you need to go up there for something. Yeah. Yeah, you got some frozen waterfalls up here. So you're actually going to have to melt the ice to make the water come down, and tip the pendulums the other way, like this. And then this one. Oh no, wait. I think I'm supposed to be on this side. And yeah, and then melt this. Right, so it tips this pendulum the other way. And now you're high enough to get up to the next part of the green valve. The next green valve you need to turn. This really is. I've heard talk about how. Okay, I've never played like BioShock. Any of the BioShock games. Oh, you're telling me Human Link isn't tall enough to grab that ledge? Switch to Zora Link. Yeah, I've never played like any of the BioShock games. Except for, I played a couple of hours of BioShock 1. You would think I would like that more. I do like it, you know, considering how much I played Metroid Prime, right? Played a hell of a lot of Metroid Prime. Yeah, there's your 13th Stray Theory. Yeah, I played a hell of a lot of Metroid Prime, so you would think I would be all into BioShock. Now I just need to give it more time. I need to give it more of my time. But I hear talk of how, like a certain place in BioShock Infinite, if I remember right, how this temple is a lot like... oh no. I think not. So yeah, and then you finally tip this pendulum over here, so you can access the way out. I guess I would imagine, like, given the premise of the BioShock games, where you're like in a flooded city and all that. Oh, they have like a lot of puzzles based around water. Someday. Maybe someday I'll give that game. I'll give those games more of my time. I do have the collection on PS4. Like BioShock, the collection. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the Great Fairy's Mask. Seeing there isn't more Stray Fairies in this room. No, there's not. Yeah, I do have like the whole collection on PS4. Or should I say PS5? So you know. Alright. So what now? We got the green flowing. Oh, we got the green. So I think they just want you to get hit by some dead fish. And here we are back in the main water turbine room. Oh, finally, we can go down here. Yep. We can go to this, finally we can go to this one room that we have not been in. And I'm pretty sure this room is right before the boss, right? Yeah, see, there's the skull icon right there. And here's your last two stray fairies. We'll pop that, I said. What? Hey. Come on, the bubble's right there. So you pop the bubble. And then there goes, yeah, another stray fairy and a bubble. Bro. You know what, let me resurface right here. And then, get the mask out. Yeah, get the Great Fairy's mask out. So they'll just come right to you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Number 14. And finally, number 15. All 15 stray fairies. Yeah. And, yeah, here's the boss. Like I said, there's the boss door right here. Which you gotta activate the green valve. Activate this last green valve, this one final green valve to get to. So hop to it. Oh man, already here. Man, here I was saying that this is gonna take like probably another 40 minutes or something. Oh, we're 24 minutes. That's second half. That went by quick. Although I did know what I was doing, but sheesh. I've got big fish to fry here. I've got bigger fish to fry than you. Hey, isn't this pretty much the same thing as the water temple? Like what happened in the water temple? Tattle? Freeze frame! The gargantuan masked fish. Gyorg. Gyorg? His name is Gyorg, right? Oh man. So yeah, it's pretty simple. This boss can be kind of annoying, but if you go near it now, you'll be eaten. Aim at it from afar to weaken it. Like this. And then what I always do here is you shoot him with an arrow. And then you zap him with your Zora electricity. Man, since when can Zoras emit electric fields? Are you gonna? Yeah. Whoa. I mean, like, you know, we already knew that Gorons can roll into a ball and all that. But Zoras and electric fields, that, you know, I'm just now questioning that. Okay, no, yeah, he's gonna try to, like, ram into the platform. To, like, you know, fuck you up and get you into the water. He does have an attack that can, where he gobbles you up and, like, chews you up. You take 3 hearts of damage. I was trying to, oh man. Yeah, look at it. Three and a half hearts, it looked like. Let's try not to have that happen again. Alright, where is he now? His boss is not really that exciting, to be honest, but what can you do with a giant fish, right? I mean, you know, you had Morpha. You had Morpha in the water temple in the last game, right? That thing was like an amoeba. Oh, I didn't know where he is. But yeah, this thing is just swimming around. One more arrow. Alright, so 5 hits. This should be it right here. But if I can get over to him. Yep. Again, not the most exciting boss. I liked Odawa better than that. Odawa from the Woodfall Temple. Huh. So drop on the deck and flop like a fish. If nautical nonsense be something you wish. You got your 3rd heart container, your 3rd out of 4th in the whole game. But you're still a long ass ways off from getting your... well, we got 14 hearts though. And 3. But yeah, that was the Great Bay Temple, y'all. We did it. Let's get out of here. You've seized Gyorg's remains. No, seriously, how do you pronounce it? Gyorg? Gyorg. You've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept in prison within the body of evil Gyorg. Gyorg the steamroller. Hello, Mr. Tall Man. Very tall giant man. Hey, listen, we want you to lend us your power. Is that Tattle talking? If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely you're the only ones who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. What is he saying? Help our friend. Friend. I kind of spoiled that before. Help our friend. Huh? I get it. We have to help the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us.